Hello, my friends, and welcome back.
Yeah.
Southwest Airlines has recently implemented a customer of size policy, which means that they'll be giving extra seats to plus-size individuals for free if they cannot fit into their own seat. Many people living in a larger body are very happy about this new policy and showing their joy on TikTok. Unfortunately, though, not everyone is pleased, especially the woman who was kicked off of a flight along with her daughter and her daughter's friend to accommodate a plus-sized individual who could not fit into one seat. Yes, they threw her and two other people off to accommodate somebody living in a larger body. Today, we're going to briefly read about the customer of size policy as well as watch a couple of clips of activists showing their approval of it. We're also going to be watching a clip from the woman complaining that she was kicked off of the plane along with her daughter and her daughter's friend. I recently started up a Facebook page. Be sure to follow me over there. Share it with your grandma, share it with your mom. Here's a link and there will also be one in the description. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache. What is your policy for customers of size? I love how we're using that Whitney Way Thor term, customer of size. Stop. Customers who encroach upon any part of the neighboring seats may proactively purchase the needed number of seats prior to travel to ensure the additional seat is available. The armrest is considered to be the definitive boundary between seats. I've been saying that for years. The width of the narrowest and widest passenger seats in inches is available on our Flying Southwest page. The purchase of additional seats serves as a notification of a special seating need and allows us to adequately plan for the number of occupied seats on board. It also helps us ensure we can accommodate all customers on the flight for which they purchased a ticket and avoid asking customers to relinquish their seats for an unplanned accommodation. Oh, you mean like what happened with the lady who was kicked off of the flight? Most importantly, it ensures that all customers on board have access to safe and comfortable seating. You may contact us for a refund of the cost of additional seating after travel. So if you want a free extra seat on Southwest, you just have to gain a couple £100. No biggie. What if somebody is too tall to comfortably sit in the seat? Do they get a free additional seat as well, or just obese people? If you prefer not to purchase an additional seat in advance, you have the option of purchasing just one seat and then discussing your seating needs with the customer service agent at the departure gate. If it's determined that a second or third seat is needed, you'll be accommodated with a complimentary additional seat. Or third seat. What? So they will give you up to 2 free additional seats for being morbidly obese. Okay, so that's completely insane. If you can't fit into your own seat, they're literally going to give you free seats just for the heck of it. Where is this going? So could we just like put some padding on our body so it makes it look like we're obese or whatever? Like you wear a fat suit so you can get a free extra seat, because I will do that. I will do that. I will wear a very large fat suit, so you have to give me 2 additional free seats. What? 2 additional free seats? How would that ever be necessary? Like, they put you in the middle seat and you're spilling out into both seats. Just put you in the end seat, and then you can only spill one way. You can't be on the end seat all the way by the window, I swear, and spill from here into this seat and then into that seat all the way over there on the aisle. No way. No way in hell can you spill that far, buddy. If you can spill across 3 seats from the window to the aisle, oh my god, I'm impressed, kind of. I'm kind of impressed. And I don't mean cheating like this, where you're like laying and putting your legs over there. Oh yeah, I'm wearing fuzzy slippers. By the way, I am constantly wearing fuzzy slippers, homie. This is how I roll, dude. This is how I roll. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that this is how you had to find out, you know. But anyway, this ain't about me, okay? If you could spill from the window to the aisle, dude, color me impressed. Alright, so now let's take a look at a couple of clips of fat activists being all stoked about this and showing their fellow fat brethren how they can take advantage of this policy.
Any of my fat friends out there wanting to travel in the US?
What friends? Oh, get done. Sorry, I don't have any friends either, if I'm being real.
Remember, you can use Southwest and pay for 1 ticket, get 2 seats.
Yep, that's pretty sweet for you.
Go to the customer service, full service counter and ask for an additional seat. and they'll give it to you.
This is like asking other drivers on the road to just avoid a drunk driver. You know, let him do it. You know, he's gonna do it or whatever, but just try to avoid him. You know, give him a little bit of room out there when he's swerving around. I know it's not quite comparable because they're not like dangerous or whatever, but if they're taking away from other people because of the mistakes that they've made in their own lives, there's some kind of comparison there.
And remember, remind yourself, it's not actually a you problem or your body's problem. It's our capitalist society trying to make as much money as we can.
It's not a you problem. It's a problem with society, right? You just go ahead and wrap that nice lie right around yourself and make yourself nice and warm and snug. Whatever gets you to bed at night, right? And I'm now validated because Southwest gave me a free seat. So this is not your fault. It's the fault of the capitalist system, which is why they gave you a free seat. It's so weird that you would throw that in there, right? Like they're giving you something for free and you have to be like, yeah, that's right. You're right, this is not my fault. That's what this means. When you give me a free seat, that means that this is not my fault. That's what you got from this? Okay. I don't think you guys should give people free seats anymore. It seems to be giving them all kinds of delusions. Oh, I get a free seat. See? Told you guys. None of this is my own fault, you idiots. What? How does getting a free seat mean that? Huh. Look at the smug look on your face. My goodness. You see what you've done, Southwest? You're making this person absolutely delusional now. Nothing is my fault. I got a free seat. What?
And making seats far too small. So,
they weren't small for the past 100 years.
Don't limit yourself in travel. You deserve to go.
You deserve to get free stuff from Southwest. I'm all about that. If it was me and I could get something for free out of one of these corporations, I would do it too, and I'm not at all hating on you for that. But for you to say, yo, this ain't my fault, that's what this means. It's pretty bizarre, man.
You deserve to take up space. Have a great day, y'all.
You deserve to take up the space that you paid for. Plus 2 or 3 other seats as well, apparently. Apparently you deserve to take up the space that I paid for as well. Alright, let's take a look at another clip of an activist being stoked. How to use Southwest's customer of size policy at the airport. God, I hate that phrase, customer of size or person of size. It's way too close to another phrase, man. When are we gonna start referring to me as a person of hairy lip? Okay, I'm sick of all you bigots, bro. And where's my special accommodations? You think I can just sit in a regular seat like everybody else? No, you morons. I need a special seat. I need a little perch like a bird has, and then I rest my mustache on it like this. Oh, man. Shit is getting weird, man. Little mustache perch. That's how he likes to rest. Don't click off, man. Come on.
Hi. It's okay. I'm hoping to use your customer of size policy today.
I don't know why it makes me laugh so much every time. Customer of size, stop. Okay, I'm not really hearing them very well, but I can see on the bottom it says gate agent. Is this your outbound flight? And then she says, yes, I'm leaving. Yes.
Yes, I'm leaving. Yes.
Gate agent says, there you go, ma'am. Just place this in your seat next to you. Oh, what? They just give you like a little thingy that says, don't sit here. This is taken. I am going to make counterfeit little seat markers and take them on the plane myself. My brain is already going there. Like, dude, let me take a picture of that little seat marker thing. I'll go home. I'll mock up something.
Thank you. Place this in the seat next to you. Okay, thank you so much for your help.
Recaption for additional rules on how to properly use the policy at the airport. Okay, you will get to pre-board and get a free extra seat at no cost, even on fully booked flights. Pre-board too. You get to go on the plane ahead of everybody else. Screw your grandma who's been waiting patiently. This person is larger and needs special accommodations. And hopefully, when this person is on their way to pre-board the plane, they elbow all those people in wheelchairs and crutches right out of the way. Get out of the way, stupid! A person of size is coming through. Make way, idiots. God. Apparently, Grandma over here didn't get the memo. A person of size is coming.
May I have a seatbelt extender, please?
May I have a seatbelt extender, please? Man, you just don't stop asking for stuff, huh? You need all kinds of extra stuff that nobody else needs.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Are they going to start giving them extra meals for free too? I'm not even joking around or trying to be a jerk by saying that. Where does it end? Are other airlines going to adopt these policies? Does Southwest not give a damn about making money anymore? I imagine all of the obese people are going to go there. There's going to be like 20 people on a fully booked Southwest flight that are obese instead of the normal 100 people or whatever, because they're all like taking up all these extra seats. They got seatbelt extenders. They got freaking my laundries over there hanging on that chair. They've turned it into their own personal party plane at this point. Southwest is the only airline with this policy for customers of size. It should be the industry norm. So because of the personal decisions that you have made that make it so you cannot fit into one seat, you should get free stuff, even though everybody else has to pay. It should be the industry norm. Yeah, I'm sure once all the other airlines see how much money Southwest loses from this, they'll be like, can we adopt this policy too? Can we give away free stuff too? That's what we love to do at corporations. That's how we make money, is by giving away stuff for free. Out of the goodness of our heart. We're just here to help people at this corporation. That's what we do. Flying is public transportation and should be more comfortable and accessible for all people, including fat and disabled people. No, it's not public transportation. It's a private company that you pay a fee to and they fly you from point A to point B. It's not public. It's not a service of the government or the state or whatever. I agree that it should be accessible for disabled people. And I'm sure they have accommodations in place for that. Yep, there's your extra seat being taken up. It doesn't look like you're really even in that other seat. It looks like they just gave you a free seat for the heck of it to store your backpack down there. That's smart. I'm going to do this too. So this begs the question then, if I say I would like an extra seat due to your customer of size policy, are they going to look me up and down and be like, you're not size enough. You're not a customer of size. Are they going to bust out the tape measure and measure how wide I am and be like, actually you can fit in there. This person didn't even encroach into the other seat and they got another seat for free. They were just using it to store their backpack or whatever. There was a whole ticket just sitting there, taking up a whole seat for no reason. You know what this is terrible for? The environment. All these planes flying around with all these extra empty seats in them for no reason. That's like flying around on a private jet pretty much. Way to go. So that was interesting to peek into the mentality of a couple of adults, I guess, that were taking advantage of that policy. I can't believe that one person thought it wasn't their fault because they got a free seat, like it validated their entire life somehow. That's real weird, man. I used to think I had a problem with drinking until I got a free beer at the bar one time, dude. And then, like, I was like, oh, dude, you're right. The problem isn't me, it's society. What? Anywho, now we're going to take a look at a clip of a woman who was thrown off of a flight along with her daughter and her daughter's friend to accommodate a person living in a larger body.
This video is going to be very controversial, but I really need to understand what just happened. Flying from Montego Bay, stop in Baltimore, going home to Denver. And in Montego Bay, they tell us on Southwest that we cannot go on the plane because it got overbooked and we cannot get in because I was on standby. Well, I wasn't on the standby. It wasn't my ticket. I purchased the ticket and they couldn't get, so it's me, my daughter, and her friend, me with 2 teenagers. We can't get in on a plane. Later to find out that there's a person of size.
You're using their terminology, man. Come on.
That did not purchase 2 tickets, but was being accommodated. And that is why we could not get in on the airplane and about to get stuck outside the country.
Wow. So you couldn't connect to your transfer. You were already on this flight and you're supposed to get a transfer and they're like, gee, we'd love to send you on to your destination like you paid for and all, but a person living in a larger body needs those seats. So you and your daughter's friend, sorry.
Please, again, I said it's controversial. Please help me understand.
I don't think it's controversial. For you to speak up against it is not controversial, is what I'm saying. Them taking your seat away, I consider that fairly controversial. That's pretty bizarre. That's pretty not okay.
Why do I have to spend the night without any accommodations in Baltimore?
What? You had to stay the night like at the freaking airport in Baltimore because of this?
Because person oversized person.
Person of size, get it right.
How did they call her?
Person of size.
Didn't purchase a second ticket. Oh, here's the thing. I asked that here at the Baltimore. They said, sorry, we can't accommodate you. 9 o'clock right now. I have a ticket. I have a flight for tomorrow morning. No accommodations, with 2 teenagers stuck at the airport.
Wow, dude. This is completely insane.
But she explained to me.
Hold on, what did she say right there? Southwest sent our bags to Denver. We didn't have anything with us. What?
Teenagers stuck at the airport. But she explained to me that Southwest policy is to accommodate a person of size, there we go, person of size, even if they did not purchase a ticket.
Where does it end, dude?
And it is their right to kick a person out of the plane.
What?
For the oversized person. I explained to her that I paid for the ticket.
Yeah, and you've got 2 kids with you? What the hell? They choose the obese person over you and throw you and your kids off?
She said, we need to accommodate person of size. But I purchased the ticket.
Oh my God, the ticket was $620.72. No, you damn don't. Dude, this is complete insanity. Are you kidding me right now? And this is their public policy, and they're not at all ashamed about this. They're like, yeah, we threw you off. There was a larger person. What do you want us to do? You and the 2 kids you're traveling with are gonna have to get bent, lady. Didn't you see that person living in a larger body? Needed your seat? Actually, that person of size needed your seat? I'm making jokes, but this ain't funny. This is not funny.
And she said, well, it's the Southwest policy.
Well, it's my policy to get what I paid for. If I'm being real with you, so I think you guys are gonna have to make some adjustments.
And when we're going back and forth, I lost it. I've been dealing with it for 8 hours now. So now I'm stuck in Baltimore.
This is being filmed from the location that you are currently stuck in because of this. What, why, when, where, and how?
Without any accommodations, with 2 teenagers.
Bruh.
Help? Please tell me that I'm missing something.
They couldn't even put you up in a hotel or something? If you guys are gonna take away my seat through no fault of my own, put me up in a hotel. She has 2 kids with her. What are you guys doing?
Please tell me it is not okay to kick a person out of the plane who paid for the ticket.
Apparently it is.
For a person of size who did not. Am I truly missing something?
Make it make sense to me too, dude.
I mean, it's up for debate, so I'll be happy to hear what you have to say.
Yeah. There is a customer size too on the aircraft.
All right, so now they're going to talk to the manager, and they said there's a customer of size on the aircraft. So, you know, what do you want us to do?
Even if there aren't enough seats, we have to accommodate that customer of size.
Right, we know what the policy is, but it's a dumb policy that doesn't make any sense. So repeating it to me isn't really helping anything. You know, it's just as dumb now when you're repeating it back to me as it was the first time you told me it when you stole my seat that I paid for.
And unfortunately, we do have to accommodate a customer of size if they need an extra seat. We don't charge for extra seats.
Wow, bro. Okay, so just say that you are a customer of size. Be like, actually, I'm a customer of size. If you want to like measure me and stuff, that would be very fat phobic and would make me feel some kind of way. So actually, I need an extra seat. And no, you can't measure me and you can't give me a visual assessment. That would traumatize me. So you literally can't question me at all. Just give me an extra seat. I recommend that all of you try that. Next time you go on Southwest, tell them I'm a person of size and I want an extra seat, even if you're not. And then what are they gonna do? Be like, you're not big enough. Be like, dude, if you sit here and look at me in a certain kind of way or question me about what my actual size is, it could trigger me and bad things could happen. So just give me the extra seat.
A customer size is on that aircraft, we have to accommodate them with an extra seat of no charge.
Yes, we heard you the first time, and it doesn't make any more sense now that you said it the third time. Southwest conversation ended on, Southwest offers customers of size who encroach upon any part of the neighboring seats who proactively purchase the needed number of seats prior to travel to ensure the additional seat is available. Some customers may be unaware of this policy, and we again apologize that the passenger on board had not taken advantage of our customer of size policy in advance, which resulted in your daughter being unable to travel. So Southwest said, we're sorry that they didn't tell us ahead of time that they were a customer of size and they had to take your daughter's seat. That's all they got for you. Like, they didn't tell us ahead of time, so we had to give your seat to them. Sorry. How can anyone trust Southwest now? You can get kicked out without any warnings or accommodations. We again apologize that we do not refund flown tickets, as we have no additional information to share. We wish you a good day and hope you take care. Lena. Oh, her name is Lana, but then it was signed by somebody named Lena. Okay. Alright, so basically their response was, yeah, sorry about that, but, you know, this. So, that's completely outrageous. Let me know what you think about this story in the comments below. I'm not going to ask you to click the like button at the end of the video anymore, since I already asked in the beginning. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.